And we're rolling. Elex, care to do the intro?
Yeah,
Does this sound good?
Loving the AC situation we got going on.
It's 90 fucking degrees.
It's 90 fucking degrees.
Well, to be fair, I didn't turn my AC on in this room at all today, and it's 80. Oh, we're at my house, by the way.
Oh,
Elex,
hey.
do the intro.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Random Question. It's the most random podcast on the internet. I think that's what I put in the Twitter bio. My name is Elex. That's official Joey C. And this is our very special guest, Preston Moore.
Hello.
Preston, how many episodes of the podcast have you listened to?
None.
Great. Let's get started.
But Preston is a fucking staple of the channel.
This is true.
He's been in more videos than anybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, of anybody that's not me, Preston's been on my channel the most out of anybody.
I just farted, so if it smells like sewer shit, I'm so sorry, dude. It was the buffalo chicken I had for breakfast, and it's been haunting me all day. Dude, I was sitting in that chair earlier, and I farted. I damn near fell over. I was like, holy shit, man. It smells like a fucking sewage treatment plant.
Oh, fuck.
I'll just blow it into the AC.
We're all over the fucking place. For those that can't tell, we're in person for the first time in the history of the podcast, and it feels pretty neat. It also feels pretty awkward because it's the first ever full body podcast. I'm used to people only being able to see us from and now I got full thighs just hanging out.
Well, I'm man-spreading right now. You're fucking man-spreading.
I'm trying.
man-spreading. Come on now. What's wrong with
him? Look at him.
Yeah, that's how a true alpha male sits. As the resident creator of this fucking group. I don't know where I was going with that bit. So, yeah, so this is our first in-person episode. We're very excited. We're at my house today because Elex and Preston basically just invited themselves over here. And I was like, what do you mean? I got shit to do. I have to review restaurants in the world of Oblivion. I have to go to the gym. I can't fucking possibly fit this into my schedule. I didn't turn the AC on in this fucking room, even though I knew we'd film in this room. So it's goddamn hotter than blazes. It's fucking ridiculous. So now you're just gonna hear this the whole fucking time. It's terrible.
So the funniest part about all this is today's Thursday. I saw Joe on Sunday. I saw Joe on Sunday. And I said, Joe, we're going to record the podcast on Thursday, right? And he said, yep, come over when I'm out of work. And now we're over here, and it's after work. And
so this is the Random Question podcast. And the point of the podcast is to ask a random question. Now, you're probably thinking, Joey C., you probably have a load of questions to ask your fellow hosts. Every episode, you probably can't. It's hard to pick one. But here's the thing. Every time we record, I don't choose my question until Elex points to me and says, your question, bud. And then I either stumble or knock it out of the park. Last week I asked him, last couple of weeks, I asked him if he was a burrito, what would his trauma be? Which is, I think, one of the greatest fucking questions that's ever been asked ever.
Right up there with Socrates, man. You're really asking the questions that need to be asked. Holy shit. Well, I guess, you know what? We got a guest today, so we might as well let Preston ask his question first.
He doesn't even have a fucking question either. What do you go? You're making him go first? You should go first. It gives us time to think of a fucking question.
Preston, how many episodes of the podcast have you seen?
None.
All right, Preston, what's your question?
What's the most illegal thing you've ever done?
I cannot answer that.
Do we want to answer that on the pod? No, different question, please.
All right.
While you think, I'll tell a quick story for the audience. Speaking of illegal things, are you guys following the... I'm not really asking you guys, I'm asking the audience, but you can also listen.
You seen this? You heard about this?
There's like this thing going around on like Twitter and TikTok where this professional wrestler who wrestles for WWE ordered boots off of the dark web from this website where you can buy boots from dead people, right? And it comes with a VHS tape, and he cut the boot open and found there was a tracker in the boot. And which makes it scarier because on the VHS tape, it was a whole compilation of people dying, and throughout the hour-long VHS tape, it would say, create new submissions, submit new boots, like, appease the shoeman. It's crazy. So, just yesterday, he cut the boot open, found the tracker, He got a USB to SATA converter, plugged it into his computer, was able to track it to Illinois, actually. And so tonight on Twitch, he's going to call the number that came up with the information. So it's fucking wild. I think his name's Shiloh Hill. He's a wrestler for WWE. It's fucking crazy.
That's bananas.
It's wild.
So it was like you're supposed to like kill somebody and then send their boots to this guy?
Basically.
That's
Is that wild?
Preston, you got any boots?
Yeah, I got boots.
I can add to the Schumann.
We can add to the Schumann.
What's your question, Preston? You still thinking?
Yeah, the Schumann hung there in the air for like just a hair too long.
Have you ever been on the dark web before?
No, I'm afraid.
A friend of mine in marching band was.
That's great. I've looked at it once with a dear friend of mine who's now passed away, and he was showing me the craziest shit. Like, he'd be like, all right, this is where you can order drugs. This is where you'd hire a hitman. So we went on this website.
We did both of those things.
Like, literally, it was like, hire a hitman. Like, on the fucking banner of the web. It was crazy.
Buy some boots.
And, like, buy stolen credit card numbers and shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's wild, dude.
Yeah, I have one friend that's told me he's been on it, and he said he saw some crazy shit. And then I asked him about it, like, years later. He's like, no, I didn't say that. I was like,
yeah.
okay, whatever, man. You got it.
Sus. That is so fucking
You
sus.
got it. Preston, you got a question?
Yeah, man.
I got a wholesome one.
This so far like, I know when I go back and edit this is what every like white guy podcast sounds like to me.
Well, listen.
Where it's just
you're
a
the
bunch
one
of
that
dudes
wanted
being
to
like,
start a
"Hey,
podcast.
Hey.
listen, I had a couple
Just
friends
not saying anything,
I had some-
laughing.
I had some friends from high school who started a sports podcast that
Fuck
was
off.
so bad, so bad,
You
so
edited for them.
so bad.
You were their editor.
Dude, they're
No.
gonna
I don't care. No, I offered to edit them because they couldn't fucking edit the audio, and I was like, hey, pay me to edit, and they kind of told me to fuck off. Yeah, dude, it was brutal. It was literally like 5 guys in a basement, and they'd be like, so, Aaron Judge, and they'd all be like, yeah, man, fucking Aaron Judge. It was brutal.
Well, that's
Brutal.
what the random
You
question-
know what? I don't give a fuck, and nobody's gonna watch this. It was called. Do you want to know the title of it? Because the title was.
I remember.
kinda
The
do.
title was. It was too perfect. It was too on point.
Okay.
Title of the back of the podcast was.
Oh,
That was the
is
name
most
of
fucking white guy podcast
Yep.
ever.
Yep, and the logo, you could tell none of them knew graphic design either, because the logo was just like, it was, like, what was it called? Picture art? From, like...
Oh, clip art?
Clip art.
Yeah,
It was, like, clip art of, like, a... That's all it was. And I was like, you know, you guys... Y'all got it.
They follow me on Instagram, though.
Their podcast fell apart because they had an internal squabble. They had just, like, a bet.
There you go. That one's gonna fucking smell, man. I'm telling you.
They just stopped being friends, so they stopped the podcast. It's a vibe. Anyway,
I don't think that's gonna happen to us. We have to film in 2 days.
that's true. We got yeah.
We're filming the big softball game.
You.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Say it in my mic.
I almost did it. I had a guy at the bar the other day walk up to me. We were hanging out, and he was a lot drunker than I was.
Here?
No, back to Chicago. And he came up to me and tried to do the, like, point at your finger, or point at your chest and, like, flick you with his finger.
You're fucking kidding.
So he walked up to me, he's like, bro, you got something right here. And I didn't look, and I just kind of, like, waited until he decided to stop, which took too long. And then he pulled his finger away, and he's like, I love you, man. I fucking love you. And, like, gave me a hug. I was like, it was very bizarre.
Let me ask you a question. Did you hug him back?
No, I just kind of let him hug me, and then I was like, thanks, man. You have a good night.
Ew, dude. What the fuck, man?
You know.
You know, life in Chicago is pretty wild. Do you eat a lot of sausages out there? How's the sausages like out there?
Listen, Joe, I gotta get you out of Chicago, man. Let me tell you about the fucking...
They're good.
Yeah, I'm not eating your fucking pizza.
Let me tell you about the...
I'm not doing it.
I'm telling you, man. Chicago's
How's your bread out there?
How's the bread out there?
Yeah, how's the bread out there? What's
Like,
our
what do you mean?
understanding
Like,
about
what?
it?
Like, what do you mean? Like,
Well, how is it? Is it good? Is it
It's
quality
good.
bread?
She's nice.
Preston,
I'm trying
come on
to...
now.
No, I'm trying to think. I mean, like,
Like,
shit.
better than Binghamton, New York?
Yo! Shut the fuck up, man. You shit.
Our best bread place shut down.
No, they still sell it in stores, man. Trust me, I got the hookup.
Preston, you got a question?
What's the worst thing to ever happen in Chicago?
The Great Chicago Fire?
Which one?
The one?
There's multiple.
Nope, there's just one. Ask a good question.
We'll give you.
Which World's
Listen,
Fair
we
was
can
better?
edit this out, but take your shot.
I ain't editing shit. Are you kidding me? We're all sitting in this same shot, so I don't have to edit anything. This is gonna be the worst episode yet.
It's the camaraderie that we make along the way.
It's the edits we make along the way.
Exactly. We'll fix it in post, man.
Why does Joe look so shit?
Yeah, cat hair on the mic, dog.
Come on, man.
Good lord.
It's because the little cat jumps on the desk over there and rubs up against it, makes a cool sound.
Hell yeah. Let's give Preston a minute. Joe, you got a question? Because I went first last time, so.
If you were a taco,
Yep.
what?
Yep. All right.
Was
I'll fucking go, I guess. Good lord. Good
Can
lord.
I pick from the list that you have on your phone?
I asked for so little.
No, I got one.
All right, here we go.
If you were a professional wrestler, what would be your name, your gimmick, and your entrance song?
So my name would be the D-Rex. I'd be in a dinosaur costume with a crotch cut out. And my walkout song would be It's Raining Men.
That was way too quick. Did you have that fucking rehearsed?
He's thought about this.
That's
I've thought
mad
about this.
funny. That's really
Yeah, pretty much.
And your move would be
What's
body
your
slam.
special move?
Wow. It's raining men.
I told
Hallelujah.
Preston and I were roommates in college, and I told Preston one time when he was pissing me off that he has the same mannerisms as Roger the Alien from American Dad.
Yo, calm on.
Because I would just look over, he'd be like looking for something on his desk, and he's just kind of like.
Just so limp-wristed, dude.
I also played football with a guy. The one time I pointed it out, people got mad at me, but I played football with a guy who ran like that. Like, we'd be running in practice, and he kind of ran like this. Like, he didn't know how to move his arms when he ran, so it was all up here. And I remember we were, like, doing, like, our warm-up stretches and stuff. We're running a lap, and he was, like, right in front of us, and I turned to the guy next to me. I was like, yo, look at him. And he's like, fuck you, dude. That's not funny. I was like,
Yo,
whoa,
that's,
whoa.
Oh, my God.
Shit, I didn't realize I was striking a chord. Good lord.
Jesus.
I played football with a guy, grade above me, so we played in middle school together, and then met up again 2 years later in JV. And I show up to the first day of, like, summer practices and stuff, and he goes, Caro, I see your head hasn't gotten any smaller. And I started laughing because I thought it was funny. And he goes, oh, you think that's funny? Fuck you. And then starts running, like, to the lap.
God.
And so everybody just starts running with him. I was like, oh, this is what we're doing, I guess. Yeah,
Damn, he had some fucking beef with you.
Oh, he was a piece of shit, man. But he works at... Nope, not going to do that. I know where
address is.
I know where he works now, and it's funny. So, who got the last laugh?
Well, where is it?
Yeah, okay.
You know what? I already got to fucking bleep out the podcast name. So, he works at... He's the general manager at... So who really won?
You're a line cook.
Wow. That's good.
I have a college degree that I don't use, and it sucks.
What is your degree in?
Communications. New communications media. It's like a broadcast. Yeah, I guess I'm using it right now. It's a broadcasting degree, and I don't fucking do
touching that. Holy
I don't
shit.
I don't do dick with it because the industry sucks. And so here we are. It's a vibe. Yeah, dog. I'm gonna.
Dude, it's the pizza that we had.
I have to ask you to stop.
I can't. It's a normal bodily function. How long into the relationship did your lady fart?
Oh, almost immediately. Almost immediately.
Wow.
Like we were both very comfortable with that.
That's good. So if you were a
Big
professional
fart guy
wrestler,
over here?
Alex,
Big fart guy over here.
Fart guy over here.
Please.
the fart man.
The fart man. That's a good. Yeah, I like somebody. I think because pro wrestling's all about being like macho and being cool and tough, and so I think playing some sort of just like loser character would be really funny. Like, I don't even have a name. My name's just like Steve, and he shits his pants,
Steve
and like,
the loser.
yeah, just Dave, and I just shit myself. Like every match when they're doing the mic thing in the beginning of the match.
Yeah.
And and it's just me, and I just shit myself. Like, that's just, or I piss my pants.
Guy over here.
Piss my pants and cry.
What
No.
would be your song though?
Oh, for that?
Like Under the Bridge by fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Or like Californication by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No.
Or like anything by Red Hot
let me
Chili
think of like
Peppers.
an actual answer. I feel like I'd want to do like, what, like, I'm trying to think of what, because I don't really watch a lot of pro wrestling, so I'm trying to think of what a lot of the personas are. It feels like a lot of like America First kind of shit, you know, a lot of patriots and military guys, and then a lot of like a lot of athlete forward stuff, you know, super ripped guys who are, you know, so like I'm trying to think of like what just a different lane could be. I think I'd want to play the bad guy.
Oh, a heel.
I think I'd want to be a heel.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm trying to think of what would be a good heel.
Bread.
Like song, you mean?
No, just a good character. What would the heel character be? Right? I'm trying to picture myself if I was just fucking super shredded and jacked and in too short of shorts. And, I don't know.
We're both wearing too short of shorts.
It's just the way I'm sitting, dog. Shut up.
Hang on, there's a...
Yeah, they're mowing the lawn.
Check this guy.
This is a disaster.
Dude, look at that guy.
He's got a gun.
He's got a fucking weed whacker on him.
You know what? There it is. I'm the weed whacker.
Yo!
I'd be the weed whacker. I'd be all
great
green. I'd wear all green.
Like a high-rise vest.
The audio
my-
peaked real bad when you did that.
My move would be I would do the weed whacker, so I'd like put my arms out and spin really fast, and I'd go for your ankles. That'd be my thing.
Yo, that's super funny though.
And then my song coming out would be what's a nature related song, like have you ever seen the rain?
Crimson and Clover.
That's I kind of like that.
Yeah.
That kind of and it goes with the CCR thing.
Yeah, or maybe like I could name a bunch of Alice in Chains songs just to piss you off.
Yo, fuck Alice in Chains. Come on, dude.
I'm the dog who
It's
gets
fucking
beat.
terrible. It's
So yeah, I'd be the weed whacker. I'd be the
you
weed
know-
whacker.
Preston would be like the comedic like break in the wrestling program. You'd be the bad guy. I would be like, I don't know what my name would be per se, but I'd be an all femboy. And my
Hell yeah.
bit would be, I love to lose. And I would fight the most beefy fucking guys.
Oh,
and just
no.
have them up to pin. But they all pin me with both of my legs instead of my one leg.
Oh,
so it's like
no.
this missionary.
Don't pin me down. No, John Cena. No. They haven't even, like, the match hasn't even started, and you're just, like, on the ground with your ass in the air, like, no.
Yeah, exactly. I get on the ground and just
You
pick
boys.
and then my song has to be like a Lady Gaga song or something.
Oh, fucking A.
Born
I think
this
that's so
way.
great. Yeah, I think a super homoerotic character would be so great. Because there is always there's already like an underlying homoerotic thing with pro
Oh, for
wrestling.
sure, yeah.
So just leaning fully into it.
Well, I mean, I would just be
Your
enjoying
name
myself.
would just be the F slur. Now entering the ring, the oh fuck! Like it's
wild,
echoing in the ring. Everybody boos when you come out.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I would definitely be a bad guy, but not because I want to be a bad guy. Just because there's like homophobia in the arena.
What would be
hated that much?
if you are if you are the F slur in a femboy costume traveling the country with WWE? What would be the worst city to perform in for you?
Definitely,
Tuscaloosa?
Like, I was gonna say like some
Topeka?
fucking- you remember that video that went viral during COVID? It was like the most racist town in America.
Oh,
It was in,
yeah.
like, Alabama or
Yeah.
I think it was in Arkansas where the kid was getting threatened for having Black Lives Matter. Signs.
Yeah, but they're cool with the gays. So
are they?
yeah, they hate black people, but they're cool with the gays.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm just making that up.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think that or
What a weird town that would be. Super pro gay stuff. They
gay.
just love the LGBTQ community, but just hate black people.
there's definitely places like that in America.
I love a very specific racist county. They love black people. They love everybody except like Taiwanese people.
That's
Don't get me fucking started on those Thais.
There was like one guy like way back in the 50s who like I don't know, like, punched some white dude at a bar, and then for, like, the next 50 years, they were like, you know what? Fuck those people. That's
Damn, I love that. That's real small town shit.
I know.
Where, like, that's the only
That's some
Puerto
real
Rican you've
hater
ever
shit.
met. Yeah.
Did you ever see the viral tweet that happened years ago? It was like, oh, I got banned from a bar in 1987, and I finally went back, and this was like probably 2014. He's like, I finally went back to that bar, and the second I walked in, the bartender looked at me and said, you get the hell out of here. Hey! Hey! Get out! Like 27 fucking years later.
Insane. It's the exact same bartender. He's just old and got an eye patch and shit. Hey!
You get the hell out of here, Dennis. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, I also love that bartender, like, you know, let's say it was like a black dude that got kicked out of the bar, and that bartender is so racist that he just kicks out every black dude that comes in thinking it's this guy.
Oh, that's fucked.
Hey!
Maybe that's
I just kicked you out an hour ago! He's like, what are you talking about?
The racist people are so fucking stupid anyhow.
Dude,
You know?
let me tell you about racist people.
Right? Let me hear it.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, we're not
You don't know any
that kind
racist people?
Huh?
At work this past week, I've had so many people complaining about Juneteenth.
Yo,
That's-
I saw it all day on Twitter today.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like, what the hell
such
is Juneteenth?
They call it the woke holiday, those fucking morons.
Read a
Uh-huh.
book, man.
Like, come on.
And there was one guy who's like, is the 4th of July not good enough? And it's like,
Oh
it's
my
like, not really.
No!
It's-
And let me explain to you why. Jesus Christ.
Alex, I have Alzheimer's. Did you ask a question?
No, I didn't ask a
Oh,
question
okay.
yet. Alright, here's my question for you two. Would you rather,
Oh, God.
let's say you had superpowers and you could snap your fingers.
Okay.
Would you rather be able to teleport to anywhere in the world
Okay.
or have any food in the world appear in front of you?
Food.
Yep, I know it.
I'm really liking the food one.
Right? I was trying to think of a second similar power that would be maybe better.
Are
You
you
know?
fucking kidding me?
you-
But yeah,
fucking
imagine if I
kidding?
could just be like chicken parm.
Dude, why?
Bond me.
Where am I gonna go? Fucking, like, go to Los Angeles?
Feet.
Get the fuck out
Shut
of
up.
here. Did you say feet?
No?
Big foot guy over here.
Yeah, I feel like being able to just like, because it would be nice to never pay for food again.
Yeah,
It's true.
I would save dude, I spent a fortune on DoorDash. Easily $50 a day.
Just don't DoorDash it.
You
Just
just
go get it.
go get it or just make
Dude,
food.
I'm sitting in here. I don't.
That
wanna go out.
can't be cheaper than groceries.
It's not. It's way more expensive. Dude, I don't. I have the fucking pass thing, and I still spend a fucking fortune.
You should go on Caleb Hammer's show. Let him do your finances.
No, because I'm in good shape.
What are we doing? Oh my god! What are we? DoorDash, OnlyFans. That guy would shred me to pieces.
What do you?
Yeah, because I don't waste my money. I'm stupid with my money. I'm just broke. So he'd be like, you don't have a 401k? I'm like, no.
You
He's like,
don't?
you don't have a retirement? No. Like, I don't have.
You don't have any kind of...
No. Are you out of your mind?
Yo, that's.
You should get on that.
I
You
just.
should really get on that.
I got no money. I don't have money to do that with.
You should get a Roth IRA.
How?
Yeah.
How?
Invest in the Roth IRA.
You know,
With what? Like truly?
Okay.
Not a bit. With what money?
I've talked to Caitlin about this. We're both concerned about you.
You know. Listen, I'm fortunate to have a very good job, but I am fucking dumb. I'll tell you that.
What are we doing?
I have a pool table in my fucking living room, and I live in an apartment.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you lost the pool to Elex on Sunday.
Yeah, I scratched the 8-ball. But I'd smoked them before that, for the record.
Whoa.
Did I not?
Whoa.
Did I not?
You were winning.
Winning, smoked
You
them.
were winning.
Smoked them.
Yeah, I like watching Caleb Hammer's videos. I don't like how like exploitative it is. It feels like, hey, let me bring on like stupid poor people, which like isn't a vibe, but it makes for fucking great content. It makes for good
Actually.
content.
Do you know how many
That's always
stupid
does.
poor people I see
like I feel like
every fucking day?
I feel like stupid poor people is just the basis of any reality content, like reality TV, reality content. It's just stupid poor people.
Yeah.
Other than like Survivor, it's stupid poor people.
I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't really... Like, I watch more movies than anything, so, like, I'm not up to date on, like, the fucking reality shows of nowadays. I see a lot of people tweet about, like, they're watching, like, this new one
Love
on
Island.
Netflix. I don't fucking know what it is.
I think that's still big.
Love
isn't it?
Island was one.
I think Love Island
I
is
heard
still
the
big.
fucking... One of the editors for season 2 of that show is a fucking moron.
Jersey Shore's back.
Is it?
I think so.
No
Isn't it?
way. Oh, dude, I don't think they ever left.
There's like a revival series. Isn't
Yeah, I
there?
think it's been going on for years.
Gee dang. Snooki?
dang.
Snooki? Snooki?
Would.
Really?
Genuinely,
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
watched that show. I don't know what she looks
I'm gonna
like.
pull a picture of Snooki
Pull
for
it
you.
up.
I'm in,
Maybe
like, a
maybe
committed
one of the most
relationship.
disgusting human beings. And like I'm not even being like whatever. Truly, like on you know if we were gonna do a list of like the most disgusting human beings to ever live,
Like how so?
dog, come
Like
on.
physically?
So okay, so I mistyped. I typed in Smooky,
What is that?
which appears to be some sort of like ice cream sandwich type dessert.
That looks pretty good. Let me.
This is so much better than Snooki.
Yo, come on now.
I'm so glad I typed in Smooky. Oh, it's like a s'mores cookie. Duh.
That actually makes a lot of sense. I'd say.
Snooki, she like had a lot of surgery and stuff, but this is what she used to look like. This is when she was like famous.
Yeah.
Preston, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, she's a babe. She
Oh,
is
buddy.
a fucking babe.
Oh,
man.
I think that was like really anti-Italian
was-
American as well.
That was South Park's drawing of her.
Let me
Come
see.
on, man.
That was when South Park did a Jersey Shore episode,
Would.
and they made her like a
Joseph.
They made her like a monster, so she didn't say any words. She was just like Snooki.
Snooki.
I remember when that came out. Yeah, dude.
So my parents didn't let me watch South Park when I was a kid.
Good.
Why are you
Thankfully,
whispering? Do you still have trauma?
my parents didn't let me watch South Park when I was young, and I appreciate them for it. But my friends would come to school and describe to me the South Park episode they just watched, and the one that I remember very clearly is the World of Warcraft episode.
Classic.
And the kid's trying to describe to me, he's like, "Yeah," and so he just goes, "Mom, toilet," and the mom comes downstairs and he shits all over, and I was like 10, I was like, "What are you talking about, dog? Like, what are you doing? Didn't we have homework last night?" I was like, "What are you doing?"
That's a great episode. One of the better ones. That and the Scientology episode.
Scientology,
The
Mom,
Scientology one cooks.
That
Dad.
fucking rocks.
That is a good one.
Tom Cruise is in the closet again. What was your question? Food or
It was
teleportation?
food or
Yeah,
teleportation.
the
See,
food one. How
food
did we
one-
get there?
Definitely food, but like if I had to choose like a superpower, I think we've talked about this on the podcast before. Is I seriously think the one I would actually pick over all the rest is like either flying or invincibility. For sure.
Oh,
For
invincibility.
Because I could just rob a fucking bank. Right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't rob a small business because they're just trying to feed their daughters and shit. I would rob a fucking bank. Dude, those rich cocksuckers.
See, but that would be like teleportation. You just like inside the vault.
Yeah, but
outside
what if
the
you
vault.
don't have any signal inside the vault and you get stuck in the vault? You're not invisible.
Signal?
You'll still be. You won't be invisible. They'll see you on the fucking camera.
Do you think you need Wi-Fi to teleport?
There's
Well, I
not
don't know
cameras
how it
inside the
works.
vault.
Well, no, that's the thing. We
Did the bank you work at have cameras inside the vault?
Yes.
Oh
Are
shit,
you fucking
mine
kidding
doesn't.
me? Dude,
Good to know.
That's wild. That is wild. But like, you
Have
can
you seen Ocean's
teleport-
11?
I've seen Ocean's 12.
You can teleport into Fort Knox, but once you get there, you're gonna be like that.
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna
just-
fucking see you.
Yeah, they just leave.
Yeah, but then they ID you, and they're like, "How'd you do that?" And
Okay, so
they
they
got
ID
you in the vault.
So they ID me, and the police come knocking at the door. Guess what?
but then you're
They,
on the
they put
run,
you
then
in the
have a
jail
bounty.
cell,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, I let it, like
Yeah,
that
but
was
then you can't live a normal life.
no, but I did this whole bit for the superpower episode I did with Noah for his
Turned it
channel,
up.
Yeah.
where he was like, and I was like, it'd be really funny to go through the whole rigmarole of like getting arrested, going to court, going to jail, and then as soon as you're in the jail cell, just poof, disappearing. Like, all right, I did the bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but then you'd spend the rest of your life being chased. You couldn't buy an apartment. You couldn't buy a car. You couldn't buy a house. Because your name would fucking pop
I could
up.
buy a house. I just robbed a bank.
you could definitely find someone to like buy a house.
Yeah, I'd
from.
better call Saul the shit out of that thing.
Yeah.
I've
You
never
just gotta
seen
call
that
him.
Show, so I can't tell you.
400,000 final offer.
I don't have that much.
That's not even.
I
That's not even
know.
Better Call Saul. That's Breaking Bad.
I've never seen that either.
Haven't
I
seen
think it'd
it.
be really funny for this superpower where you can just make food appear. I think it'd be really funny to go to a restaurant, look at the menu, decide what you want, and then
Dude,
and then argue with them about whether you should pay for it or not.
that is...
They'd be like, "Well, it's like no, man, watch." And they're like, all right, technically, I don't have to pay. I think it'd be really funny to like go to a McDonald's. It's somewhere stupid. You just go to McDonald's, like, "Sir, can I help you?" "No, I'm good."
Thank you, though.
At the drive-thru, just pull up to the drive-thru. "Hey, welcome to Wendy's. What can I get for you today?" "Nothing. I'm good." Just
I just came up with a much better question.
okay.
Can I ask it?
Nope.
Yes. What?
Fuck!
My God.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yep.
If you jerk off and you come, okay?
Right now?
But, no, listen. But every time you come,
Yep.
it takes 10 minutes off of your life. How many times would you jerk off before you call it?
How, is this for the rest of my
Does
life?
it count
Yeah.
for sex as well?
The sex count.
Yes.
Fuck,
Shit.
sex counts?
Yeah.
So how many minutes are in a year? And then
525,600.
so divide that by 10
10?
or multiply by 10?
10?
What?
How many
Multiply.
how many increments of 10 minutes are there in a year?
Oh, pull up the calculator.
Wait. 52,000 something.
Oh, so to shave 1 year off my life, I'd have to masturbate 52,000 times?
No fucking way.
That math doesn't add up. Hold on. We're too
No,
stupid.
525,600 minutes. That's a year.
Yes.
Just take a zero off the ends.
Okay, so that's how many times I'd have to masturbate to shave a year off my life? Or how many times I've had to come?
All right, let's change
How many
it to- let's
how many
change
days
it.
do you even
Let's
live?
change it to an hour. It take every time you have sex or jerk off,
Okay.
it takes an hour off of your life.
Yep.
Okay?
How many hours in a year? I could have just used a calculator because it's 365 times 24.
So 8760?
8760. So I'm 26. Let's say I live another
75 years.
75
What
years.
the fuck? You're way overestimating.
Yeah, that's way too much.
You don't think
Sorry.
you're going to live to be 100?
Nah.
With today's
Like,
modern
give it
medical
like 50.
technology?
50. How
I
old
think you're
am I?
going to live to be 75.
Yeah, so that'd be 49 years.
Yeah.
So that's 17,000 days. So that's like that means coming like once every other day. To shave
What?
1 year off my life.
I think you did that wrong. I'm pretty sure you did that math.
So hold on. There's hang on. Every time we do math on this show, it's a fucking nightmare.
Take 8760.
Hold on. 365 times 24 hours. So there's 8,760 minutes in a year, or hours.
Niente quattro.
Hours in a year. What?
Okay.
Niente quattro.
There's 8,760 hours in a year.
Okay.
Okay. If I live to be
80.
75, that's
Okay.
49 years times. Wait a minute.
Niente quattro.
I'm saying if I. Alright. Shit. Nope.
Let
No.
me do it.
No. Okay.
I'm just watching Alex struggle in real time. And then now he's
Let
going to
me
do this.
do it.
Now there's pressure. You got a phone.
Let me do
Now-
it.
now there's
Let me
pre-
do it.
now
I
there's
had that one
pressure.
image pulled up.
now there's pressure.
Gay porn.
All right. Now there's pressure. Listen, I'm just saying, like, I feel like to.
All right, let's make the math easy.
Yeah.
It takes a day off your life.
It takes a day off of your life.
To masturbate one time?
Yes. So you'd have to imagine
To come one
If you
time.
jerked off every day for a year, it would take
You take a year off your life.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's.
But when you were doing like an hour, that's a little bit more of a.
I think I would go like 3 years before I call it.
That math made me so nervous. My hands are sweaty.
I think I would I'd keep track and I'd let the counter, and once it hits the 3-year mark off my life, then I'll cut it.
I love this idea that we're all trying to do the math of like, all right, I can jerk off this many times, and then we like make this deal with the devil, and 3 days later we get hit by a truck. Like it doesn't matter. I also love the idea of like trying to do this math, and so we have like a prison style like days countdown and like carved into the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Preston's deep in thought right now.
Wait, do you plan on doing it every day?
No, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, who would
how
do
could
that
I?
every day?
How could I? Like, what is the increment off my life that I could comfortably like do it every other day?
I thought the same when I smoked cigarettes. Because everyone was like, oh, if you smoke a cigarette, it'll take 10 minutes off your life.
Okay,
And
so
I was
let's
like, well, I
carry
would
the 4.
definitely give up 5 years of my life just to smoke cigarettes.
That's sad.
Like, for sure.
That's sad.
For sure. Like, genuinely, I mean that. I mean, I quit smoking now. I haven't smoked a cigarette in over a year and a half, but in my head, I was always like, dude, I'll give up 5 years easily. to smoke cigarettes.
For the cigarettes?
Damn, dude, and you're only going to live to be 39. That sucks. Who do you think of the three of us? Who do you think dies first?
Me, for sure.
You think?
Yeah, for
really?
sure.
I didn't want to be the first one to say it, but
for sure, definitely.
I feel like, yeah.
I definitely feel
unless you do some like Keith Richards shit and just outlive everyone.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
it's gonna go one or the other.
I think
not gonna be in between.
I think we're like joking about a lifestyle thing or whatever, but Joe's gonna die the funniest way possible. Like when we get the phone call that
Like
Joe
an obscure
died,
gardening
like,
accident.
fell on a banana peel. Like it's gonna be some stupid shit.
Oh god.
You know what I mean?
Stand down.
Yeah, the nicotine shit's got to him.
Dude, that's literally what it is right now.
Dies of sepsis,
Yeah, I don't know what it would be. It would probably be
Diphtheria.
something fucking silly,
cholera.
you know?
Yeah, you get some old fucking disease that hasn't been around for 300 years. You die of
Joe,
smallpox.
Just because I'm like goofing off and like,
Just being silly in
yeah,
an old
just being
pirate
Joe
ship.
C, man. You know
Just being, you know.
Preston.
Preston,
What's your question?
what's your question? So just a recap for the episode. We've talked about superpowers, wrestling, and masturbating. So just steer clear of those general.
Yeah, that's true.
If you could masturbate with a wrestler, what would your superpower be?
You got some stains on your socks.
Yeah, I know, it's the pizza sauce. I didn't have a napkin.
Yo, that's
Did you want a better answer than that?
that's funny.
You ever use your socks when you pick your nose?
No.
Do you ever pick your
No.
nose and then when nobody's looking at you, like, bottom of your sock?
No, I don't
No.
really pick my nose, but if I did,
Bullshit!
that was,
I
that
really
was,
bullshit.
that was a
really
self-report and a half. God damn, Alex.
yeah, I don't pick it much.
When you guys are jacking off 3 times a day.
When I was a kid,
Why is this thing making noise?
that's outside.
Is that the outside?
Yeah, that's outside.
Yo! Yo, John, we're filming here. What are you doing, jerk off?
When I was a kid, and I mean kid, maybe like 5 or 6. When I was a kid, I used to pick my nose in bed, and then I would wipe it on the wall, like between my mattress and the wall.
Oh, yeah, I used to do that as a kid.
So when my parents like would rearrange my room, they'd pull the bed out from the wall and be like, "What the fuck is this?" Because there would just be like a racing strip of boogers.
You know what the grossest thing I used to do as a kid? That's a good. That would have been a good question. Grossest thing I used to do as a kid is in my bedroom. For some reason, I didn't have like a couch or anything, so I had that TV actually, and it was on a dresser, so I'd stand and lean up against it and watch my movies, and I would spit on the carpet.
Nice.
I would just spit on the carpet, and I don't know why the fuck I did that.
Hell yeah.
I don't know why. It was very goofy. Hey, Preston, what's your question?
All right, let's not.
You gotta censor that one.
Yeah, that's
I can't believe you said
that's our third bleep of it. I think we've been doing this podcast. This is episode 12 or something. I don't think I've ever had to bleep anything out of this podcast.
I was on episode 12 of
That's
Beanies
number
and
3.
Weenies too.
That's number 3. Were you really?
Yeah, 12 is a good number.
We got to
for
bring
me.
back beanies and weenies.
We gotta
Yeah.
bring back Beanies and Weenies.
Yeah, as a guest.
Shit, actually,
Dude,
that'd be
they're never
hilarious.
watching this shit.
Call Brian right now. Call Brian right now.
I'm not gonna call Brian.
Okay, what's your question?
What is the best day in Twitter history that you remember?
The best what?
The best day in Twitter history. What was the best day on Twitter?
So 2 immediately come to mind.
Uh-huh.
And one is I like basketball, so one's an NBA Twitter, and the other's just Twitter entirety. The NBA Twitter answer is when DeAndre Jordan. You guys aren't going to care about this. DeAndre Jordan was playing for the Clippers. He was going to sign and leave the Clippers and sign with the Dallas Mavericks. So a bunch of coaches and teammates from the Clippers showed up to his house and locked themselves in. And, like, stayed the night at his house and convinced him to back out of the Mavericks signing and stay with the Clippers. He had, like, verbally committed with the other team.
Damn.
They showed up to his house and just, like, unannounced, showed up at his house and locked the doors. And, like, stayed with him for, like, 24 hours. And then he ended up taking back his commitment and signing with the Clippers.
That's
And what was
crazy.
So it was bananas because, like, once the media got word of it, they were all trying to figure out exactly what was happening. And the only tweet that came out that I remember, the only tweet that came out from anybody that was in the house was Blake Griffin, and he tweeted a picture of a chair, like, jammed under a doorknob, like, using the chair to lock the door. He just tweeted that.
That's crazy.
And it was like Mark Cuban was the owner of the Mavericks, and he was
crazy.
fuming. He was tweeting like, "This is so ridiculous. The league has to get involved. This is fucking crazy." It was bananas.
That is kind of wild. I don't fucking know anything about sports, but that's fucking wild.
I love
I'll try to
Blake
find
Griffin on Twitter.
I'll try to find the Blake Griffin picture.
Casey Anthony's a monster.
Yeah, but you said she was hot.
Allegedly.
I saw the clip. I see it right there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Did he say anything? Don't agree with the furniture layout, but I'm not an interior designer. And it's
Blake Griffin is way too funny.
He's a legitimate comedian now.
Is he?
He does like
I have
stand up
not
and
followed
acting
him
and
at
shit
all.
now. But the other answer, the just generic Twitter answer, was when Trump got shot.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That
that was a big one.
That was a vibe.
I think
That was a really good.
It was-
I think because we were all together as well,
Yeah.
we could like play off each other and like partake.
That was after softball last year, right?
Yep.
And we all went to Chili's after softball.
Oh yeah,
And
that
fucking
was.
you announced
And
it,
it
Joe.
was you.
You
We're all-
were
I
like,
did!
yeah, you're like, I think Trump just got shot.
I've
And we were
never
like, shut
seen-
the fuck up, Joe.
I've never seen a group of people pull all of their phones out at the same time.
Yo.
fast.
and
I
everyone
forgot
went to
about
Twitter.
That was fucking insane.
Yeah, because this girl I was texting was like, President Trump just got shot. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, no fucking way you're fucking with me. I literally felt like I disassociated for a second because it was like that surreal. It's probably what our parents or our grandparents felt like when JFK got shot.
Well, no, because JFK,
Well, we
doesn't
thought-
have a head anymore.
In for a split second, we all thought, "Oh
Yeah.
fuck, he's dead."
yeah, also the collective yeah of like the table to be like yeah.
To the FBI agent listening, I did not say that. That was Alex.
Listen, yeah.
I'm on some lists. I'm gonna get on more lists. Lists don't mean anything to a guy like you.
All right, my question for next episode is whether you think the JFK assassination was real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think the CIA did it?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is bad white guy content.
Yeah.
Conspiracy podcast.
Yeah, whatever.
So, what do you guys think of the Bermuda Triangle?
Statistically, not any more dangerous than any other point of the ocean.
The
I
funniest
think-
day in Twitter history.
Well, I would say the weekend that COVID shut everything down
Yeah.
because we were all watching Tiger King and everybody collectively were not we, but the general consensus was all watching Tiger King and Netflix and all that. And the weekend where everyone was because they shut everything down on let's say a fucking Wednesday or something. And that first weekend when everything got shut down, everyone was like, what the fuck do you mean my gym's closed? What the fuck do you mean
Yeah.
the gym's closed?
That panic.
The when it finally set in holy fuck, my job just shut down.
Yeah.
That's what a fucking time, man.
My parents were freaking out, and when they shut down classes, my parents just get out of there, get out of the dorm and come home. And my parents didn't want me staying in the dorm,
That's crazy.
so I was like, all right, I was living in Preston. I was like, hey, I guess I'm going home, and I just packed what I could and came home. And then I had to
How
drive
long
back
were you
up.
home for?
I think we had to go back up and clear out, right?
It was months later.
Yeah. So
They sent us on spring break,
Yeah.
and then we just didn't come back from spring break.
That's
And
So I had a
we-
bunch of shit up there for a long time. We weren't allowed to go get it.
and we had to come back in the summer sometime.
you
and just,
weren't allowed to go up and get your shit.
Yeah, I packed a bunch and just came home that
Yeah,
day.
it was.
And
Yeah,
then
it was.
you
It was
didn't
it was
go
the
back?
week before spring break was supposed to happen.
So it was okay,
It was-
early
it was
spring
like a
break.
Tuesday or something.
We'll adjust, and then
So you left that time and didn't go back until the summer?
because I kind of knew what was going to happen in terms of spring break or whatever. So I was like, all right, well, let me just get out of here just to try to be safe, and I'll get out of here and I'll just come back. And then they shut school down,
That's
and then I just remember texting Preston. I was like, all of our shit's still there. And so we had to come back in the summer at some point, which is annoying because we ended up living in the same room the next year. So I was like,
Oh, did you? That's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Yeah,
but it was I
013.
wish we could have just left our shit there. Yeah, that's what 013 is.
Yeah, I knew that, but I wonder if they did that because of COVID.
Oh, no, we requested it.
Oh, okay, cool.
They were like, where do you want to live? And we're like,
Dude, that's we obviously were way out of high school at that point.
Yeah.
But can you imagine being in high school during that shit? How fucking
It sucked.
without knowing the consequences, and they're not adults, they're kids, so they're probably thinking, "Holy fuck, this is the greatest fucking thing ever. We don't have to go to school."
I feel bad for adults, college kids of that year can fuck off because you're adults. I did feel bad for kids that lost out on things that summer. They lost sports, they lost their graduation, they lost prom and field trips and things that are really important to you as a high schooler. That class of 2020, I do feel bad for.
I remember I got sent home from work, and we would have to work. We'd work a 2-week stretch, and then we'd have 2 weeks off paid, which was wild.
That's
We did
weird.
that for a year. And I remember when I got sent home.
So it was the people in the office alternated.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
weird.
if that if one of the groups got exposed, then the other group would work for them.
Right.
Which is wild. So what happened was we had worked for a couple days, and one of our coworkers got COVID, so we were home for a month. Whoa. Our team was home for a month paid. Whoa. And I remember I didn't leave my house because, fun fact about me, I only grocery shop once a month.
Your sock's inside out, by the way.
Yeah, both of them are.
He's a rebel.
Yeah.
No, that one's right.
Oh, that one is right.
Yeah, that one's right.
Oh, fuck.
Good lord.
All right, whatever.
Good lord.
Good lord.
Good lord.
All right, so we were home for a month, and I remember I didn't leave my house once. And I remember I wasn't scared at first. I was super stoked because, like, Warzone just came out, and, like, me and the boys were fucking starting a new Minecraft server. I was playing Xbox every day. And then, like, 3 weeks in, I started to get, like, really fucking scared. I was like, holy fuck, what if, like, the world never opens up and, like, everyone, like, the economy just crashes and, like, we just go all homeless and shit. We gotta wait in bread lines and shit.
Yeah.
But that panic only lasted for, like, a day because I got paid to be home and to do nothing. Actually, we were assigned work where we had to go through, like, these lists to, like, call people to sign up for bank accounts because I worked at a credit union. I never made one fucking phone call.
I wouldn't either. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I played video games and golfed all day in my apartment.
Hell yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that, but it was sick. It was sick.
Funniest day in Twitter history?
There's a couple.
Yeah.
There was one recently, I can't remember what it was, like, recently, that was like, it reminded me, oh yeah, days like this exist on Twitter.
Did you say funniest or funnest?
Funniest?
Oh.
Both, I guess.
Oh.
It's like, where you're just, like, refreshing the timeline, and it's just, like, a wave of just
Look, I
bullshit
forgot
coming
to,
in.
that was my point, was that first Friday, or that first week of COVID, the memes were fucking, like, top tier, because everyone was like, fuck capitalism, I'm staying home, right? And Tiger King was happening and all that shit, so it was a great time to be on the internet, until the panic set in.
Man, I'm trying to remember what the recent thing was, because I know what you mean.
Yeah, I can't think of what it was.
Was it, like, Elon leaving or something? Like,
it was when Elon, just went to a K-hole and freaked out. I was checking at work. My boss was like, "Hey, see what Elon tweeted."
Yeah,
and I refreshed it seconds before he tweeted the Epstein one, and I just took a screenshot and told my boss.
Did he delete that tweet?
I think he did. Yeah.
I also feel like
he
Twitter.
Apologized too.
Fuck him, man. He's a loser.
It's wild.
It's really shitty that Twitter's turned into what it's turned into, because those days feel so few and far between.
I mean, it was happening like.
It was all the time.
There was one of his, like, some old guy and, like, his nurse married him, and everyone was like, is he fucking gold digger? Insane. That was a great one. There was that big fight on the pier that one day.
Yeah, I remember that one.
The Alabama brawl.
Twitter's just, you can't, like, scroll Facebook and, like, Instagram and get
it doesn't have the same.
It's like Twitter is just fucking magic, and Elon fucked it up.
I feel like the best recent one that I can remember is when the Queen died.
Classic.
I missed that one.
That was a good one.
I completely missed that one. I think my favorite, though, was January 6th.
Oh, of course.
That was
of course.
That was a bit, because it was like, everyone was like, leftist people were like mad, and when you're really mad about something, you can just get so funny.
Yeah.
It's just the meanest shit you can say, just most out of pocket, no one fucking cared.
Yeah.
I was leaving the house, I had to go get one of those, like, drive-up COVID tests, like the in-the-nose ones.
Those sucked.
And I was leaving the house, and my parents were watching it on TV. I was like, oh... Like, I can't, and I was pissed that I had to leave and couldn't stay and watch the news. So I drove up to the thing, and, like, while I was in line waiting for them to fucking rape my nose, I just, like, sat on Twitter. It was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah, I just remember calling everyone a terrorist.
Who's the funniest death that Twitter went nutso for? I feel like the Queen, but, like, who else has died that it was, like, a bit? XXX.
Henry Kissinger.
Yeah. XXX was a good one.
Yeah, that one's
a sad one.
A lot.
A sad one was Kobe. That was probably the worst, like, big Twitter
David
day.
Lynch was a really big one.
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
Yeah.
It's because you don't like art.
No. I was surprised that I knew he was popular. I didn't realize he was that popular.
Yeah.
It was like David Bowie. When David Bowie died, there was a huge outpouring.
I don't remember, like, a big death that people made fun of, though.
The Queen.
I mean, I definitely saw some clowning, but like light clowning. Like,
I think
it's gonna be crazy when Trump or Musk dies.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
Musk is still
honestly, the day Joe Biden dies. That was maybe the last big one. Was the debate.
Oh yeah, that's a good answer.
When he fucking shit himself on stage, quite literally. I was driving home. I was coming home from work, and I had to pick Caitlin up from somewhere, and I was live streaming it through my car, so I was just listening to it. I was getting road rage because of what I was hearing in the debate. And I'm like, Caitlin got in the car and she was like, hey, how are you? And I went, shh, like that. And told her and like just had her listen. And we listened in silence the whole way home. And we just got home and like just kind of looked at each other like, well.
I enjoyed the last one, the one in the previous election when the fly landed on Pence's head.
Yeah.
That was a good one. There's some good memes.
The one I hate, I know this isn't an original thought at all, but as much as I hate Trump, I hate how funny he is. And it was in that debate.
That's the general consensus of it.
It was in that debate where Biden trailed off. At one of the times he just trailed off, and Trump like kind of went like this, and then he's like, "I have no idea what he just said." He goes, "I have no idea what he just said, and I don't think he does either." And I was like, I'm listening to it in my car, and I was started to laugh. I was like, "Fuck, man!" But dude, he trails off.
It's like
Medicaid.
It's like when the guy you hate at a fucking party says something funny, and you're like, "Fuck."
You just want to hit him. Yeah. Like I already wanted to hit you, now I gotta hit you more. Christ.
Fuck Trump, in case anybody disagrees. And if you disagree, go fuck yourself.
Honestly,
go die.
I can't imagine a Trump supporter watching my channel.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Straight up, like
I caused a huge fight in my Discord. I don't know if either one of you are in my Discord, but
I am. But I just go in to ask for money.
Yeah, there's on election day, everyone was like freaking out, like all my liberal friends, and then like a couple Trumpies came in, and they were starting to argue, and I was like, dudes. You need to fucking stop.
Yeah, this ain't your place.
Hey, dude, it was goofy. These fucking kids were like, they're like younger than I am, and they're like, oh, the economy's gonna get better. You've never seen the fucking.
You don't know,
economy.
yeah. I don't want to get political or whatever, but like,
get political.
I also feel like him winning was like the most predictable thing in the world, right?
Yeah, we all knew.
Like Caitlin and I went over and watched the election with her sister and her husband, and they were the other three were kind of like really nervous and tight, and I was maybe like an hour in, I was like, guys, we all know what's happening, right? Yeah. And they were like, no, we got to do this, and she and this, that, and the other, and then he won like one big state, and I just kind of like, I was like, yep, yeah. And they're like, no, because we can still.
No,
and
there was one of those, and I just went to bed.
They were in denial, dude, and it got to when one
of the swing states he won.
Caitlin's sister is a very intelligent woman, and when she looked at me and was like, this is over, isn't it? I was like, it's been over, dude. Like, it was very much a denial thing where they're like, well, if we still win Pennsylvania, I was like, guys, we're not winning Pennsylvania. It's not happening.
I just never thought that I would live to experience an election where I was genuinely sad for, like, the people that I know. Like, not for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm queer, but, like, I'm very straight.
Passing.
Presenting or whatever. And I'm not a person of color.
Oh,
no. I'm not trans.
So,
like, and I have friends who are, like, ridiculously trans.
Dude, you're so fucking trans, bro.
It's crazy. I had a serious point when they're laughing.
I'm sorry, Joseph.
It's 4 trans people in a room, and you're like, you're fucking trans.
Dude, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Goodwill Hunting, my boy's wicked trans.
You said it. Like, come on.
But I mean
my they them's wicked smart.
Like, very trans.
As opposed to just a little bit trans.
Like, very outwardly presenting.
What's up, girl? I mean, they.
Yo, everybody, I want you to meet my they friend.
You're gonna get me canceled.
Nah, dude, it's chill.
No, you're the gay one.
I love the idea of somebody being very trans and somebody being just a wee bit trans.
I mean, like, they're very, very presenting. Like, they're very outwardly, like, trans. Like, that's what they present on social media. Like, they're very
proud about it.
Proud to be trans.
Okay,
and I never fucking thought I'd see the day where, like, I saw the election results and I was like, fuck, these people's future is about to be hell.
Yeah.
And you'd read about that shit in, like, fucking textbooks and shit.
Yeah.
Like, during segregation or slavery or, like, whatever. I never thought that we would fucking live through, like, anything of that nature.
It's a new segregation.
It's fucking wild.
What?
A new segregation.
Sounds like a sick band name.
You know,
Whatever you say, man.
Before we get to
Ladies and
political, let's
gentlemen,
get the fuck
we
out
are a new segregation.
Hey, Mike,
A new segregation sweeping the nation.
Counting down the days till our masturbation.
what in tarnation?
Oh, fuck. We are! Ah, fuck. Anyway.
Republicans.
Republicans be like.
God.
Liberals be like.
Dude, you went on that fucking rant.
Yeah, when was that? Holy
we were
shit.
filming Inspectors.
Oh, yeah.
And we were trying
Yeah.
to film it. You
Liberals be like.
You fucking did that for 30 minutes straight.
Liberals be
I
like.
remember thinking, Alex, shut the
Yeah,
fuck up.
Yeah.
dude.
And here we are. One movie and a worse friendship later. Fucking A. When are we getting Joe Martin on the pod?
It's never gonna happen.
Joe!
It's never, dude. If
Joe.
he sees this, Apple Joe, if you're watching this, I will Venmo you $100 right now. I'm not kidding.
I won't.
just
I
Venmo
fucking-
request $100.
I remember asking. Remember the one episode where I like looked at Cam and asked Tony to come on the pod, and I tweeted that at Tony, and he never responded, so I unfollowed him on Twitter. I was like, all right, this is clearly never happening, so I unfollowed Tony.
So it was, you were only following him to get something out of it.
So
That's
Classic
what you're
capitalist.
saying.
I followed him because
Busted!
I followed him on Twitter because you started doing stuff with him, and then I tried more than once to like interact with him and be like friendly, and he never engaged with me. And then I did that one where I was like, "Hey, come on the pod," and he didn't fucking respond. I was like, you know what? Never mind.
Alex, he's
you know?
famous.
He is,
Is he?
he's famous, though. You gotta think,
Is
under
he?
each fucking...
Are you? Should I take this other? Maybe he'll come on the podcast if I'm a dick to him?
No, he'll just giggle about it. He'll
Giggle on our show. This is a
That
great
girl
show to
person's
giggle
talking about
on.
me.
This is the giggling hour.
It's a yap and giggle.
We're gonna change the name of the pod to the giggling hour, and then all of our episodes are 30 minutes.
Giggling guys.
That's a great
The
name.
giggling guys, the giggling gays,
Wait. Don't use that. I'm gonna use that.
the giggling gays.
Yeah.
I'm
Sounds
not
like
gay though.
That sounds like a fucking. That sounds like one of the. How do I? Can I? I'm not
It's
gonna
like
be able
every
to.
time the Chili's waitress flirts with you, you're just like, sorry, I'm gay.
I'm not gonna articulate this.
Which one of you? It was one of you. So one of you said to me one time, Joe, your ability to fumble a bag on purpose is
Oh, yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
That's
both of
me.
us have said that. No, I definitely said that. I said that to you on Twitter.
Because you started tweeting your screenshots, where a woman is like you might like what she said to you in message might as well have been like naked in front of you, and you were just like, duh.
Joe, you're like, there was a woman, I think it was a Hack the Movies person, just saying, like, some of us are trying to cook and suck your dick. And you're just like, yeah,
Oh,
that's
the porn
nice.
star. She was a porn star.
Was she?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was
you
a porn
fumbled
star.
that one, and I just
What did I
called
say
you
to
out.
it?
Would you have sex
I
with a
don't
porn
remember.
star?
Would
Wait,
I?
hang on. Can we
I'm in
look
a committed
live?
relationship. Yeah, just go through my tweets.
We're all three of us are in committed relationships. Let's
Yeah.
move
Hang
that
on,
aside.
Let's look.
Would you have
live.
sex with a porn star? When you were single, would you have had sex with a porn star?
It depends on which one, I think.
I feel like I would
See,
not
I
want
like,
to.
I'm very bad at, like, separating the art from the artist. So I need someone who's, like, a leftist. I need someone who's, like...
You need a woke porn
Yeah.
star? A woke star?
Yeah.
I feel like I
even,
need-
like, no jokes at all.
I feel like I feel like I would have a really hard time with a porn star because it's like, ew.
Why is that you?
I don't know. Loose.
Found the person.
All
Hang on,
right.
I'm typing in official. Joey C. Because now I want to see that tweet and see what I said.
She tweeted, like, some of us are trying to cook for you and suck your dick.
And you were like,
Okay, right here, I found it. So, someone tweeted me and said, "Why is everyone obsessed with official Joey C and his eating habits?" And I quote tweeted it and said, "That's what I'm saying." And then she replied, now mind you, she's a porn star, said, "Some of us are trying to suck your dick and make you a delicious meal every night, but you won't take the hint." And I must have said something because I can't see what I said.
See, now I want to find the response because you used to tweet screenshots. And I thought that was funny because you'd be like, hey, look at this horrible mistake I just made.
Some of my favorite things Joe would do, it would be like a quote tweet 4 years later. And like the original would be like, if I don't have my life together in 4 years, I'm killing myself. And you would just tweet like, good news, fucko.
I don't even remember doing that. Hang on. This is worth the edit.
We just all going on Twitter now?
I tried to find the tweets.
Insane.
It's such a wild image.
Ridiculous.
You're talking about worst looking people. They divorced like less than a year later and then he killed himself.
That's not nice.
I don't.
Gimme the basketball. Gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. Am I just the only one not on Twitter right now?
Hang on, man.
Do I gotta vamp?
This is gonna be worth it.
Is this what it feels like every time I tell you to vamp? When my fucking battery dies?
Yeah.
Found it. He found it. Struck a chord. Good lord. Here we fucking go.
You fucking said, I'll just take the dinner.
Dog, listen.
I hate you.
Listen.
Joe, get out. Get out of my house.
Listen.
Are you shitting me?
Listen. You somehow found a way to, like, dehumanize her more than she already did.
Oh my god.
Yo, that is mad funny.
That's fucking bananas,
How
dude.
do I fucking see, like... Because there was
How do
one
I see
where,
who liked this?
where she was like... I remember I posted a screenshot of... She said, like, so that was awkward last night, right? When you said you were manly? And I was like, I'm very manly. Or something like... I said something fucking stupid back to her. And she was like, I don't think we should see each other anymore or something. Or my favorite is like, let me suck your dick, and I'll be like, I'll say like some fucking like,
No, thank you.
Or some bullshit like
Insane,
that.
dude. Insane.
Yeah, you showed me. We were driving somewhere one time, and you just showed me your like or Tinder conversations, and it was like people like trying to get with you, and you just being like, "Oh, that's weird." Why are you flirting with me?
I had somebody come up to me at work the other day. I work at a restaurant. We have a takeout window, and that makes it sound like I work at like a McDonald's. But
It does. It really does.
this girl knocked on the window and came up, and I was like, "Hey, what can I get for you?" And she goes, "Oh, no, nothing. I just think you're very cute." And she handed me like a business card. She walked away, and I looked at the card, and it was like the one side just said, "Hi, I think you're
Yeah.
cute." And the other side of the card was like, it was a photo of her, and then like her Instagram and her phone number and like all this kind of stuff. And I thought it was funny. The funniest part was that she clearly had noticed me, and then came and knocked on the window. And as she was knocking on the window, I was like shoveling French fries into my face. So I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I'm like trying to sit down, like fucking. And I come over and I open the window, like still kind of chewing. I was like, "What can I do for you?" And she's like, so like I think it's really funny that she came to the window and must have thought I was attractive, and then probably lost that feeling in those like 10 seconds.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm surprised she still gave me the card. Also, what a fucking bold move.
Do you have the card?
No, I threw it out.
I'm so glad that you threw it out because you would have got shot.
Oh yeah, I didn't want it. I just thought it was funny. I sent a picture of it to the guys, to the group chat. I was like, "Hey, look at what just happened to me at work." But I crossed out her information because I knew if my friends saw the information, they'd fucking
they would
harass
for
her.
sure, yeah.
And Preston's all like, "Dude, you shouldn't have fucking." I was like, I knew exactly what you would have done to this poor woman. So like, no.
Censor that one.
Yeah,
too.
do you want that? Christ,
Is your fucking account even still up there?
yeah, is
still up.
that still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
I thought you got banned.
Don't sell me short. I have so many Twitter accounts.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so there's got 3 notifications right now.
I think what I'll do is look through my Twitter later and compile the best fumble on purpose because I think it's fucking funny.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Like, I really think it's funny.
Yeah.
I think it's one of my favorite bits is to fumble it on purpose. Preston's looking through memes right now. Dude, is that your dick?
Is that still there?
Let me see that.
It's still active.
Yeah, have you not tweeted in that long?
It's been...
Almost 2 years.
Dude, come
Or
on.
almost
No, I
three.
did.
More
Open
than
it
2
up, dude.
years.
Open up the
All right,
floodgates.
January.
Yeah, it's because Caitlin Bennett came back to Twitter.
Yeah.
Yo, is she still on Twitter? Is she fine or what?
Yeah, what's up with her?
She's had 2 kids.
What's her deal?
You know what?
That's
So I was like a big thing with that account.
Yeah.
Like when she was pregnant, I got a bit out
Did
of
she
hand.
shit her pants?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her lord. It was just like a frat party. Bad person.
Very bad person.
Oh, I found the Preston tweet. Preston responded with "I'll take the dinner" tweet, He said, Joe, my friend, if you manage to fumble this, I will dig up every single sad, horny tweet you have ever posted and share it with the world as punishment. I have been dealing with this for far too long to allow you to let this slip away.
You're so personally upset.
I drove to Buffalo with Joe, and probably 30% of the conversation was just like sad sex things. Hours. We just drove past a school, a college. We drove.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
What a retraction! Holy shit!
We drove past this random college. And I was like, "Oh, I've been here."
What a retraction!
I fucking plead the fifth on that, dude. Come on. It's not gonna happen.
That was a good trip. We were going to the They Fest.
We have
love the queers. See, you've never been to They Fest.
We have a friend who's a teacher, and we were having a conversation the other day, and we were like, we were all talking about the weirdest places we've had sex. She's like, "Oh, a school bathroom," and I was the bad guy for being like, "Can you clarify, please?" And she's a school teacher, and everybody's mad at me now. Oh well, I thought I had to just, Oh shit, Joe, what's the weirdest place you ever had sex?
Probably the AMC theater.
Hell
watching
yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Mid movie.
Yeah,
Fuck
in the
yeah.
theater, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And
Children's movie, but
no, it was the.
Oh, it's cool. He was a kid at the time.
We were the only ones in the theater.
He was 11.
We were the only ones in the theater, but they definitely saw on the fucking on the
The guy who's like doing the projection of the movie.
Yeah, because
the guy's reeling it
near the front, and all it was just like a fucking hoodie over our bodies. You definitely know what you're.
Two small bodies, one very big hoodie. Weirdest place you ever had sex?
The bed.
Never. Haven't.
Never.
Haven't.
No.
You never had sex in like a weird place?
The back of my car.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, you go find like a parking lot somewhere.
Middle of the road. While driving. Have you seen that guy on Pornhub who has a Tesla and he lets the Tesla self-drive and he has just sex in the
I think you watch
self-driving
more
Tesla?
porn than the rest of us.
I do have a great tweet though.
you remember the deaf girl?
What? I'm sorry. What? What?
Oh, fuck, dude. 3 question marks. Weirdest place I've ever had sex was a barn.
Thanks, Alex. Just answer your own question for us.
It mooed a lot.
If you just go in my tweets and type in "girl,"
I wish I was.
Fucking ridiculous, dude. This one is funny. In July, hang on, let me find it again. July of 2023, my boss said to me, "Dude, you cannot tweet what you're tweeting on Twitter. It's really not a good look for us." So I tweeted when I got home that night. My boss told me not to go unhinged on Twitter, so I think I'll do just that. Girl dick is top tier.
Insane.
Yeah, there was one time I was over at your house and we were doing PlayStation stuff and your phone buzzed. You looked at it, you put it away. And he said, "Oh, what was that?" He said, "Oh, it was just a hot girl with a penis coming."
I remember that.
It had the main guys.
Get the fuck out.
Oh my god, dude.
Good lord.
Dude,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Come here, boys.
Oh my god.
He would definitely have a light up butt plug or something. Just shining through.
That would be his,
yeah. On April 27th, 2021, I said, "I'm ashamed to admit that I kicked a girl out last night so I could watch Yu-Gi-Oh!" Which I do remember. I literally remember she asked me straight up. We were watching
Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, we were watching what the fuck is that show? A special on Netflix. Great show, by the way. And she looked over at me and said, "Hey, do you want to have sex?" And I literally said, "No, it's getting late and I really want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! On Peacock."
Sponsored by Peacock.
That is no fit. I literally did that. Because I really wanted to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! movie.
Joe, you have such a way with the ladies.
Well, I'm in
He pulls
short
more than the rest of
shorts
us.
right now, so... oh god, yeah, if you ever want to be...
Disappointed.
Just look at...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go
that's-
find Joey C's tweets and just have yourself a ball.
Yeah, they're...
Preston, any parting thoughts on your first episode of the pod?
No.
Joe, parting thoughts?
If you were a taco...
Yep. Thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a Random Question. That's Joe. That's Preston. I'm Elex. Like, fucking subscribe, comment, share, all that stupid shit.
Yo, what the fuck? Has my bulge been out this whole time?